some people are just driven. A comic genius's defiant pursuit of superstardom.
And I said, who the hell is Weird Al? And why are you calling me?
He stayed up there just to piss him off. Oh, you hate this? Wait for the next one. Oh, you didn't like that? See how this is.
Never before seen images, stories, and revelations from the people who know what really happened.
It's a little hard to find yourself when, you've got Mom looking through the binoculars at you.
Because they lived it with him.
When I saw the look on his face, I knew that he wanted to do this for the rest of his life.
I don't think there was a lot of people who believed that he was really going to make a living at this.
This is Driven. Weird Al.
There wasn't much call for rock and roll accordion. His parents wanted him to go into architecture.
Cal Poly has a really difficult architecture program to get into.
Part of his ethics were Mom and Dad will be very disappointed if I go off and do some non-productive educational program. So I'll do the hardest one that there is.
I don't think that he really hit the books as much as the rest of us had to.
I remember times in school where he'd memorize a whole book for a test.
His brain, it has this quality about it, this sponge-like quality that nothing really gets away.
The first time that I saw Al, I didn't know whether or not he was this little wonderful genius or he was this serial killer.
I was one of the wackier personalities in college.
Every time he'd walk through the hallways, he would just kind of stare at us. And one of the guys would say, "Hey, Weird Al." And he would just stare and just keep on going. And that's where he got his nickname. I walked into Al's room. It looked like a 747 had just completely crashed into the room. And in the corner of the room was his accordion. And I said, "Can you play that thing?" He says, "What do you want to hear?" I asked him if he could play some Elton John. So he came out into the lobby of the dormitory, and he started playing his accordion.
He would take these songs and just script them out, and he would be really good.
Al had come up with this idea of My Bologna, which was based on a song by the Knack called My Sharona.
The acoustics in our production area were terrible. So he decided, why not run wire from the production room across the hall into the men's room? So he recorded My Bologna in the men's room.
And it gave him this great echo effect.
The members of the Knack happened to hear it on my show.
My girlfriend, Sharona, was there with me, and we listened to it and just howled. Never gonna stop, eat it up.